Yeah, yeah, yeah. The year is now, the world is watching close. Somebody built a ballroom where they shouldn't boast. Lego bricks and politics, same thing really. When the foundation's shaky, everything looks silly. Let's set the stage, roll the cameras back. This is the story of a panic attack. No violence in the story, just a warning letter. And one man who suddenly couldn't feel better. They said,
don't build there, that's our line.
He said, I
do what I want, everything is fine.
Then the fax machine rang at 8:45. Now he's pacing in circles like he's lost his mind.
Ballroom panic,
yeah, the warning came through.
Built on the wrong ground, now what you gonna do?
Yeah, alright. Picture this, a grand announcement day. Someone picked a map, pointed and said, hey, we're building something big right here, right now. Gold trim, marble floors, red curtains in a bow. Lego architects working overtime shifts. Somebody handed out the wrong blueprints. The location, controversial from the jump. Right on coordinates, nobody should have bumped. Meanwhile, across the globe, in a room with old carpets, Terrans watching satellites, running the targets. Not with weapons, not with fire in the sky. With a formal declaration, pressed and tied. A spokesperson stepped to the podium straight. Read a document that made the whole world wait. This site is built upon land we have addressed. Consider this a warning, formal, not addressed. Cameras flash, the headline writers ran. Iran issues deadly warning. Every news clan, not a missile, not a soldier in the street, just a letter, just a message, just receipts. Cut to Washington, it's 6 a.m. cold. Someone's phone is ringing, getting out of control. Advisors rushing in with papers in hand. The man at the top can barely understand. He's at the ballroom site on a Tuesday inspection. Ribbon in his hand, wrong day, wrong direction. Sir, Iran just issued, I'm cutting the ribbon. Sir, the warning says, did you say something? Snip goes the scissors, flash goes the cam, then the aide whispers low, sir, they know where you am. Now the sentence wasn't grammar, but the message was clear. The ballroom just became the most watched place of the year. Security doubles, triples, quadruples fast. Someone's asking who approved this location last. Meetings in the hallway, nobody's owning it. Everyone's pointing fingers, nobody's knowing it. The architect says, zoning cleared my design. The general says, this wasn't even my line.
They said, don't build there, that's our line. He said, I do what I want, everything is fine.
Then the fax machine rang at 8:45. Now he's pacing in circles like he's lost his mind.
Ballroom panic,
yeah, the warning came through.
Built on the wrong ground, now what you gonna do?
So the press conference called, everybody seated. We do not negotiate with threats we've defeated. Reporter raises hand, sir, it wasn't a threat. It was a diplomatic notice, formal, not a debt. He squints at the teleprompter, loses the line. Somebody in the back row says this is a sign. See, the diss isn't in fists, it's in documentation. When your moves get answered with a formal citation. Iran didn't yell, didn't raise a single flag. Just filed the paperwork and watch the whole thing sag. That's power in the modern age, read the receipt. You don't need to be loud when your point is complete. While one side was planning the catering menu, the other side was mapping every inch of the venue. Now the ballroom sits half finished, lights half hung. The DJ got canceled, left before he'd begun. The chandelier still boxed, the drapes still sealed. Nobody's dancing on a diplomatic field. And that's the story, Lego style, brick by brick. How a ballroom became a geopolitical trick. No punches thrown, no fires lit in the night. Just a warning on paper in black and white. The lesson here, and yes there is one, pay attention. When you build in someone else's zone of contention, don't be surprised when the fax machine prints a 4-page letter full of diplomatic hints. Yeah.